What's up, guys? XNeo here. Got my boy Picky Saw. If you don't know his channel, you can check it out. He doesn't have any videos on it, but it's pretty cool. Whatever. We're here to talk to you guys today about Iron Man 3.
Review.
Yep, we're gonna give you
Review.
our opinions and whatnot.
And this might be some spoiler for you guys, so for those of you who haven't seen the movie yet, just letting you know.
Yeah, spoiler alert, there's certain parts we're going to talk about, and if you haven't seen the movie, I don't really care, so shut up. I'm just kidding. Alright, well, basically, compared to the other two movies, I'd give it an 8 out of 10, because I really...
compared to what other two movies?
The other two Iron Mans.
Oh.
Yeah,
oh.
I give it an 8 out of 10, because I thought it was pretty good.
I know, I like all Iron Man movies, though. Like, I'm not gonna like the first one, people say it's the best one, but I don't know. I like all of them equally. So
I thought the second one was lacking something. It was a little too fast paced.
The thing I didn't like about the second one is that the second one has boss fight, but the boss fight was too short. It's about only 45 seconds long, and I don't like that. Cause like, if you want to have action scene with Iron Man, you gotta have like longer fight with boss fight.
Yep, that makes sense.
Like that's the part I didn't like about Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 3 had action pretty much the entire time. From the scene whenever, like, Tony Stark's house gets completely destroyed,
but
all the way to the ending is, like, action.
I'm thinking, that's not what I think, though. Like, the Iron Man 3 has more drama. Like, it has more drama than the first and the second one.
It's like Tony Stark finding himself, like, as a person, you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's so much drama in the Iron Man 3. There's less action with, like, more action with Tony Stark and less action with Iron Man, like the suit of Iron Man he's wearing. So, like, people didn't like that, and
people wanted to see more of Iron Man in the Iron Man suit. You're saying?
Yeah, people wanted to see Tony Stark in Iron Man suit, not just by himself fighting all the bad guy, the Extremis. Oh yeah,
that makes sense. But in a way, it was kind of cool to see him go back to that same kind of thing he did in the first movie, where he had to invent all of his stuff over again whenever he got, like, I don't know, there's one scene where he gets thrown out and his suit is dead and he has to recharge it. So he goes to find these guys, but he doesn't have an Iron Man suit on him. It's still recharging, so he has to go and, you know, like, build other things to, like, take out the bad guys from, like, a hardware store. And that was pretty cool, because it was kind of like the first movie wherever, you know, he built his first Iron Man suit Mark 1 in the jungles of Afghanistan, or the desert of Afghanistan, wherever the heck he was, you know.
Yeah, and if you see Iron Man 1 on Rotten Tomatoes, the score has they rate the movies 93 out of 100, which is such a highest rating.
It's a very high rating.
The Dark Knight they give the Dark Knight 94 out of 100, so it's not that different between Iron Man and the Dark Knight. So, like, I'm saying, people like the first Iron Man a lot, and they like it more than the other Iron Man's movies, like this one and the second one. So, but, like, in my opinion, though, like, I like all of them equally, but, like, the first one, I must say, is better than, like, these like.
It was a classic. It was the original movie that started the Avengers, the whole Avengers initiative.
Yeah, that's what people got all excited about. Because
at the end, you saw Nick Fury, and you're like, oh man, Avengers. Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's what people wanted to see, like, in the movies. They wanted to see, like, the form of the Avengers begin, like.
What I really want to see coming up in the next Avenger movies and other Marvel movies is introducing a little bit more of, like, the Fantastic Four or the X-Men into the Avengers.
No,
in some way, Wolverine and the Avengers would be amazing. Amazing. I mean, I'm not saying anything. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but they're coming out with another Wolverine movie. What's that all about? Hopefully, he's gonna be in the Avengers.
What about this? People want to see. Some people want to see the Amazing Spider-Man in the Avengers, though.
That would be cool.
Like,
I saw the Avengers before.
Yeah, I saw the Amazing Spider-Man movie. I like it more than the old ones. Like, it's my opinion. Some people like the old one.
No, the new one was pretty good. Tobey Maguire can't cry on film. Like, he's horrible.
He's like, I'm not saying he's a I actor, but, like, I prefer Andrew Garfield.
I
prefer Andrew Garfield more than what's his name?
Yeah, whatever is that man's name. Seabiscuit boy.
Andrew Garfield, not Gosling. Andrew, wait, what's his name?
I don't care. The new Spider-Man.
Yeah, I want to see the new Spider-Man in the Avengers 2 or 3.
That would be great. Plus, new cool movies that are coming out that we got to see. Thor 2.
Catch on Fire.
No.
Dude, yeah. I
Never.
want more action.
Alright, the first Hunger Games is pretty good, but once you read the book, it's...
Alright, my most anticipated movie of this year is Man of Steel.
Man of Steel, the new Superman movie coming out. If you've played the video game Injustice, the action in that movie resembles the video game Injustice a lot. There's a lot of very powerful strike moves. There's a lot of very powerful enemies and very powerful heroes in Man of Steel, and that's definitely going to be one of the better Superman movies ever made. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm saying like it's gonna be my most anticipated. It's my most anticipated movie because like, everybody knows Superman, so everybody know about Clark Kent, how he like came to Earth with his ability, amazing ability, and we all know that Superman is the most powerful.
Yeah, Superman is
like he's the most powerful.
Like he's pretty much indestructible unless he gets hit up with some of that kryptonite.
And he can regain his energy from the sun. So like, I'm saying like I just can't wait to watch the movie. Like
I know the movie goes a little bit more into the backstory of what happened to Krypton before Superman was sent to Earth. So
it has the plot of this movie is this: Superman came to Earth from Krypton, and he tried to find out like what he's capable of, who he is, and where he came from. And then later on, like Zod came and then like tried to find Joel, and then they just like got into this fight scene, and they just started like there's more action into it. The thing I like about this movie is that the producer is Christopher Nolan. And everybody knows Christopher Nolan. He made the movie Inception and the Dark Knight trilogy, which he produced it, directed, he wrote it. So
pretty much anything made by Christopher Nolan is gonna be amazing.
I'm saying he only produces, so you have to give all these credits to Zack Snyder, who actually directed this Man of Steel movie, because he's the main role in this movie. He's the director. So yeah, if you saw Zack Snyder movies, which are like 300.
Oh, okay, 300 and Watchmen. Yeah, okay.
Like it's so good. Like his visionary is just amazing. I like his vision. Like every time he create movies, just
overall
turn out to be amazing.
Overall, Marvel versus DC. There's always a big controversy on who's better. I can't really tell yet because there's more DC movies to come out. There hasn't been way too many DC movies.
This Man of Steel is the open up movie to like all the other DC characters. Cause like
hopefully they make a Justice League out of all of it.
Yeah, like Christopher Nolan's Batman cannot relate. Like they cannot open up to all the other DC characters because it's so dark and it's in his own category. So like.
I gotcha. Overall, Picky Saw, what would you rate Iron Man 3 as out of 10?
I rate it 7.
7 out of
10? I
10?
like it. Yeah. It was pretty cool, I think, but it wasn't like as amazing as I thought it would be. Because like if you saw the trailer on the Iron Man 3, I thought the movie's gonna turn out to be so amazing, but like I don't know, the plot with the scene with the Mandarin scene is just ruined the movie. And
the part where there's a twist in the movie that we can't tell you what the twist is, but there's a twist in the movie where it just kind of throws the whole movie off. Like you could kind of see it coming, but once it happens you're like, wait, what? So look forward to that. That was a really cool part of the movie.
The Mandarin, dude, I thought he's gonna be such a badass in the movie, because like the movies started introducing him, and then people got interested in the character so much more, and that they want to see what this guy can do with the 10 rings, with his power. And then later on they just ruined it. He's not the Mandarin. The Mandarin is the other guy, like the extremist guy, right? He's like, it's really bad.
Anyways, thank you for watching.
Why do you say that?
We're done.